Dale.
Oh, turn it off now. Oh, it's on.
Yeah, let's
It's
change.
working.
Let's change it. Okay. Are we? Hello. Are we ready for Carmel Goslan?
Hola, everyone. So, I'm gonna start. Nah, forget what I just said. So I wrote 2 original songs, and they are. Um, they are the contrast in my life that I'm going through in the last few months, and that's it. I leave you there. ¿Qué voy a hacer sin ti? Dejaste tu aroma especial en cada rincón antes de partir. Los recuerdos no me dejan dormir. ¿Qué voy a hacer sin ti? Dejaste un profundo anhelo en cada parte de mí. Los recuerdos no me dejan dormir. Cuando vuelvas te comeré a besos, te abrazaré tan fuerte que la tierra temblará. Las nubes se apartan y bailan por ti, y la danza de tu alma volverá a mí. ¿Qué voy a hacer sin ti? Dios dictó la melodía. Finalmente, suelto tu mano fría. Me quedé sola en esta vida. Ya no volverás. La 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 Es un hermoso día, sonríe sin cesar y la energía se extiende sin parar. Y voy a ignorar a mis deberes, sé que cuando te deja de entrar, tú llenas el vacío y llena la atención. En tus ojos hay un mundo lleno de pasión. Vivamos el momento y a volar. Sé que con la música vamos a gozar. Vamos a bailar hoy. Vamos a bailar hoy. Es una noche especial. Tocar tu piel es un sentido mágico. No sé qué es y tú tampoco lo sabes. Estamos navegando en el barco del amor. Disfrutamos juntos y olvidando el dolor. No puedo explicarlo, pero quiero hacerlo sin parar. Es una emoción que no se puede quitar. La chica tan bonita, extrema sensación, tenerla tan cerquita, ay, mi corazón. Y en cuanto me hechiza sin parar, es una emoción que no se puede quitar. Vamos a bailar hoy. Vamos a bailar hoy. Es una noche especial. Tocar tu piel es un sentido mágico. No sé qué es y tú tampoco lo sabes. Estamos navegando en el barco del amor, disfrutando juntos y olvidando el dolor. No puedo explicarlo, pero quiero hacerlo sin parar. Es una emoción que no se puede quitar. Estamos navegando en el barco del amor, disfrutando juntos y olvidando el dolor. No puedo explicarlo, pero quiero hacerlo sin parar. Es una emoción que no se puede quitar. Otra vez, es una emoción que no se puede quitar. Es una emoción que no se puede. Let's say thank you for amazing band. Pa para pa Roy. Pa para Michael. Pa para Saúl. Pa para Silvia. Pa para Janelle. Pa para Pater. Pa para William. Pa para Michelle. Pa para Marco. Pa para papá. A gozar. Water? Someone have water. Have no air anymore.
Carmel, ¿no?
No, this is no, yes. Yeah, but it turns off all the time. Enhorabuena, congratulations. This is a hit. This is a hit, no? I'm going to give you this microphone while we find another one. Gary, we're going to start with you.
Okay. Testing, you hear me? I can hear myself echo.
Lucas.
Sí, sí puedo.
Yeah.
Yes, I
okay.
can.
Awesome. Okay, that was cool. I was I was expecting 3 songs, but I guess you cut it down. So
Yeah, true. I was supposed
that,
to play
no,
3.
that worked. And just a couple of suggestions. Actually, you could. It wouldn't be too much to ask. I couldn't. I didn't. I had the window covered. The chat was in the way. Who was playing piano?
Cynthia.
It wouldn't be too much, I think, to ask to have Cynthia ready on the stage before you start singing, because you went continually referencing the chords, just to get the tonality in your head. It might be more effective if she's just there waiting for you, and when you nod, she gives you the sound, and you're ready to go.
You're talking about the first song.
The acapella, yeah.
Yeah. You're right.
Yeah, because it's a little, I don't know, it's distracting
Yeah. Jumping on
you
stage from one. Yeah, I agree.
that you have to go over there and do that before you start. The other thing that occurred to me, and I don't know if you could incorporate this or if you'd want to, but in the acapella song, it seemed to me they're like just repeating a couple of low A's in what you're singing. I don't know if those are words or syllables. The other song has erased my buffer, so I don't remember the first one now. But it seems like that's something that you could use as a repeating element. It was like dun 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 dun, and then sing your thing, sing dun 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 dun. You know what I mean? To add some constancy to the phrases. Does that make sense?
Yeah. You mean with an instrument?
No, with your voice. You were singing it, but
okay.
I could hear it repeating in strategic moments.
Okay, yeah.
That might like punctuate, whatever drama you're trying to get from the moment,
I like it. More
Do you-
dramatic.
Do you remember where that was in can you sing like just the first 2 or 3 phrases or?
¿Qué voy a hacer sin ti? Dejaste tu aroma especial en cada rincón antes de partir. Los recuerdos no me dejan dormir.
So, okay, so you sang it with a lot more space in it, obviously.
Oh yeah, I was just
Yeah. So you're running through it. So some of those phrases seems like like I said, they could be punctuated by just this rhythmic syllable, dun 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 dun, and not that the whole thing is in a groove or in time, but it would maybe like kind of pull things together,
Yeah. I love it. You're right.
Something to think about. The other thing is I could, in the strategy of pulling this off, it might have made sense to have everybody on stage when you did the acapella.
And again, can you repeat? What did you say?
As far as the strategy of the logistics, it might have made sense to have everybody on stage during the acapella.
With me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then the transition might have been.
Yeah, I agree. The thing is that the flamenco song were supposed to be in the middle, so the connection between them was just like that. While we were doing the palmas, they will get on stage, and then we will connect it from the first one to the second.
Right.
But that could be, yeah.
Okay.
That could be.
But yeah, that was got interrupted by dropping the other song. So yeah, the second song is definitely a hit. It's catchy. I like it. Good arrangement. The only thing is you've got so many great musicians on stage, and you've got a kind of a fiery, burning kind of rhythm going on. I think there should be like moments where we get don't take this wrong, because your singing was great, but this song, this song started and the voice did not stop ever until the end. And we could have used just like a few moments, 4 bars here, 4 bars here, 8 bars here, break it up with some energy from another voice, soloist or something like that. And then when you come back in, then it's more effective,
Now I want to do it again. Come back.
But you understand what I mean, because it's
I agree.
Yeah, just instrumentation wise, to have the same voice carry the whole song is not good use of everything you've got on stage, which is everybody's awesome, you know. So, but great job, I enjoyed it.
Yay, thank you.
Thank you, Gary.
Hello.
Hola.
First of all, it was really great. I enjoyed your voice. It has so many colors in it, and it's so. I mean, it's just I can listen to it forever. And it was too short for me. I would like to enjoy it more, both songs, both a cappella and the salsa thing. Gary mentioned that it would be nice to have the band on the stage or Cynthia on the piano first to give the chords on the first one, and then not to have a mess of plugging in the cables and sitting. It really distracts, and I would say if you would have the band on the stage while you sing a cappella, and they would just sit quietly down and then stand up, that would be the same effect, but it would take less time, no distraction and everything. Also, if you would like to, if you still decide to do this alone sometimes in future, and you want to give a chord on the piano, I would like, as a listener, I would like to take one deep breath before you start to sing and get into the mood, because when you start to sing it alone, solo, that's something special, and you need full attention. And you just came, you made last step and you start to sing immediately. So I wasn't sure if that's a sound check or a concert already. So if you would do like, I don't know, 2-3 seconds of just bringing us into the mood, and the lights went down, that was nice. And then the song, I mean, it could last longer. I don't know if that's the thing to offer, but if there would be a guitar just to complement this flamenco taste in the music, and because you had some, you went through some chords, like going out of the diatonic chords, which for the listener is really difficult to follow, and we don't. I mean, some chord on the guitar would help. That could be a rubato thing. It doesn't have to be in time. So that's my opinion. And if it would be longer, that would be really nice. And the salsa thing was really great. It's a hit, really. we have it all in our head sounding now. And the only thing that I would really love to explore more, the rhythm, the salsa vibe there, and maybe having some other parts, like having, I don't know, percussion intersection somewhere in the middle, with maybe piano montunos, and then adding some instruments and growing it again and again and again. This would be nice. And also, I mean, it's 6-part arrangement, right? Victoria told me that's the first arrangement. Like, it's amazing. It's really great. Thank you. And the only thing I would separate vocals from the brass. I mean, I would have some call response thing. Then the vocals would stand out a little more. Like you could have 3-part arrangement for vocals and 3-part arrangement for brass, with woodwinds responding to you. That would make even more.
It's a perfect idea for the recording.
Yeah. Yeah. And again, the second song could also be a little longer, because it's party going on. You want to enjoy it, and then suddenly you turn the light off and the party is over. Why?
Yes.
So, yeah. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations, Carmel. This is beautiful, and I think it worked out pretty well, like you imagined. Yes, or are you happy?
Very much.
Yeah. So in the future, you'll do the 3 songs. It's okay. Mhm. I agree with all the comments before about the length of it. So it could definitely be longer. Maybe first time a cappella can be a cappella, and then the guitar comes in to show the beautiful harmony that we wanted to show. Your voice is amazing. I mean, I'm super fan. And everything is great. Yeah, there was a little confusion with the band coming on stage, but it was fine. Yeah, and it's a hit, and it will play in our heads. And I wish you a big success with this song.
Thank you so much.
I just wanted to say a couple of things. Actually, I think you did a good job with the transition. I thought it was great to see you alone on stage. I liked very much what Dimitri said about those 2 seconds before we start singing, that somehow you also, it's like we breathe with you to come into your song. So I like what he said. But actually, I mean, I knew you had told me what what you were going to do. And we see you alone. We don't know what's going to happen after that. We have not been to the sound check. So all the clapping and seeing everybody going on stage, clapping at the same time, I thought it was interesting. I mean, I liked it, we have different visions of the same thing. So I like that. And let me see if I wrote something else. Yes. I would work a little bit more on the Spanish lyrics. I think
Yeah, it's the first time writing in Spanish.
yeah,
It's
so
hard.
you're doing an amazing job, and the songs are great, both of them, and I think you sing with so much conviction that no matter what you say, we are with you. Okay. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I mean, right?
Of course, and I messed up some points. And I was like,
even if but even if the pronunciation is not good, or if the lyrics are not, whatever, we are with you because your conviction is huge. So we love it, even. But I would work on the lyrics a little bit more, and I wrote a couple of other things, but I will let you know. And I'm going to pass it on to Enrique, and I think we have some time also because I always want to ask if anybody else wants to.
Okay, maybe I'm going to be a bit on the other side, and doesn't mean that I haven't liked it. I have liked the performance, but I had a bit the sense of that I was attending 2 separate concerts, and one was song 1 and the other one was song 2. I mean, in nature, in everything. For the first one, the notes that I took is you probably like adding a bit more dramatism to the whole thing. So making longer pauses, stretching motives and phrases. Basically, your syllables were kind of percussive and were almost when you were singing. And then you would put like a full silence right after that. The syllables were so percussive that sometimes were almost suggesting a groove. And Gary was mentioning that, like, why not putting something else in this first song? I was maybe leaning towards the other side. Like, if you want to give this dramatism, stretch the phrases, the motives, and particularly the pauses, the moments of silence. Like, let things, like, let notes, like, go and die and all of that. Okay. And for the other song, I am more like on the side of Olga. Like the lyrics have been very different from one to the other, and both were love songs. And the first one is one that I have liked a lot, and the second one I was thinking like, okay, these lyrics are here only to serve the party type of thing, etc. And
yeah, that's the contrast.
Yeah, I know that. I know what you said at the beginning, and I said, well, maybe it's too much contrast for me. But I was thinking that, I mean, when we approach these styles of music, we always think on this, like the party component of this super danceable music that has this super, very rooted into African American tradition and all of that. And I was thinking that for Cuban people, for people that are from those countries, this is their music, and they use it for anything. And sometimes to manifest like deep ideas, strong feelings, and other things, and even protest songs that are salsa songs for us. And I was thinking I mean, I'm not very knowledgeable about composers from that area, but I was thinking in Pablo Milanés and Rubén Blades, for instance, and those could be good sources of inspiration in how to approach lyrics in those. So that it has a bit more your own personality, the personality that we saw in the first song, and then building lyrics that represent better that represent you better than just, okay, give me a kiss and I'll be happy, like this type of thing. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, but congratulations.
thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you, Enrique. Anybody would like to add anything else before Philo? But Gary won't be able to hear you.
Hey, Gary. One of my favorite things about you as a performer is how you just release all the energy, no matter how how you feel, how where your mind is, because this is a big arrangement, and I love, and even like the a cappella song, it's so exposed, but the way that you present all like your soul on the stage and how you command it and how you're so like grounded is just such a unique and stunning thing in a performer, and you've got it, and it's beautiful. I just wanted to mention that. Sorry. But yeah. Good.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Actually, yes. No matter what's happening, and no matter how many hours you rehearse, no matter whatever, you trust everybody and you just go and you deliver, and you carry the whole band with you, with your singing and your performance. Somebody in the back.
What's up, Carmel?
How are you?
First off, I really loved your energy. This was an amazing performance. The music, everything sounded killer. It was burning, just like Gary said. Yeah, I just think that I would have loved to hear a trumpet solo or a sax solo. I mean, you guys had like little moments, but this is salsa music and this is dance music. So it's like I felt like it was short too. Like it was too good for it to be that short. And so, like personally, I think it would have been nice, going off of what Gary Willis said, to kind of let like players like Roy or Saul just like rip and just like, then you come back on, maybe have Marco do a solo, maybe 2 or 3, yeah, it'll take some more time, but who cares, right? This is your thing. And then it would have made it, more effective, but I'm not saying it wasn't. It was amazing. I loved it. I wanted to hear more. That's it.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the sound.
Yes. Thank you to Franco, Tony, Nora, and Jaylene. Yes. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you,
Carmel.
everyone.